Hello. Last video I did was on psychic attack, and you guessed it, that evening I came into psychic attack of a different kind. I ended up getting shown loads and loads of images and had lots and lots of voices pretty much talking about different contexts on how the information could be taken. And I had some other stuff as well with auras of blank tarot cards, some wavy lines across it, and an arrow moving it. And as the arrow moved, you had all these different voices, and the arrow ended up going around and ended up like Mr. Messy, a mess at the end of it. And the voices were everything from "you saved a life" to less favourable combinations. And I must admit, I hadn't even considered some of the political contexts that you could get out of it. Pretty much, you write an idea up, put it out there, and depending on your individual perspective or what's on your mind at the time, you're going to like go off on a tangent with it. And you may add your strength to an idea, help build it, or try and block it. And it was like, I had an entire evening, well, it lasted the entire night, pretty much. I was just getting all these ideas, all the voices were going on and stuff, and at the end of it, one of the goetia showed up, or at least an aura of the goetia, Paimon, and put his cards on the table. And it was like, okay then, as more voices continued in that, and it was like, and I even got another goetia later on when I was actually up and awake, with his hand on my shoulder. I didn't think much of this, and it was like, what the hell am I going to do with my time and stuff? I still need to bring money in, and I started, trying to write some stuff up, Microsoft Word and that, and then I just stopped, and I decided to look at the book of the goetia, and remind myself what the associations were and stuff. I just thought I'd look up, Paimon and stuff, and see what he does. And yeah, you guessed it, he's one of these guys that shows you the context of everything that is going on at the time. So it's like, okay then, can I really be annoyed at this psychic attack? No, because Spirit's not really helping me at all, because all I want is the money. And then it's like, okay, if Paimon's doing what he does, which is to show you loads and loads of information, i.e. where everyone's mind at is, and how they're going to take something politically and that, what about the other one? And this other goetia, the guy with the funny head, apparently is someone who tells you how to use information, but yeah, I haven't actually, and I kept getting an aura of a clenched fist on my shoulder and stuff, and it's like, maybe I need to use him to actually explain how I actually have to do things now, because I'm not very bright, yes, neo-stupid, and I don't know how to use this information to move my position on, because I need money. Perhaps I need to get rid of, well, I don't think, well, actually, knowing what people are going to do and different contexts actually helps me out, but it's like, I really, really just want the cash. So yes, I'm here going, what do I do now? So yeah, that's me and the goetia. Obviously, the problem, okay, some people think the goetia are real, and they may be real. I have no idea. They show up in an aura form, much the same way as I'd see my granddad or my nan in aura form. The way the voices work, I can't tell if there are real people behind them, on the spiritual plane, or whether it's just imaginary. All I can go with is the information I'm shown, and whether it makes any sense, and whether it's actually useful, because I have no idea what their capabilities are, what they can do in reality, which adds to the complexity of, well, what the hell do I trust spiritual information? Does it help me out, or do I just leave it alone? On one context, I could argue, well, it's perfect training if you want to become president of like the United States or Europe or something, because each have their different skill set, and it's almost like a 60-second window, which is what some of the voices were going on, where they just kind of just show you information about what different things are. You have no idea what the context is or who's behind the information, and it's like, what is their agenda, why are they showing it me? And there are times when my mind catches up and I think I know who they're talking about and the context, and suddenly it becomes more like an update then, only not really, because they're just bombarding me with information. I'm getting absolutely no sleep, and it won't stop. And I still haven't got any money. I've been in this position for 4 years now. The banks are still trying to foreclose on me, and it's like, how the hell do I get money? And and make it worse, I actually get auras of Obama show up over me and stuff, and it's like, when I get an aura like that, and I've had it with other people as well, I get an aura and I sometimes get sensations, and it's like, is this really what they're thinking? Or what? What the hell are you trying to do with me? I'm going to go insane. My head is going to go explode. I can't take the information. Too much. No! And I still have no cash to show for it. This is not a good situation to be in, because I don't know how long I'm going to be in this house. Obviously, I'd rather die than leave, but it's still a pain in the arse as I look at the time to see how much time I've got left on the video. And it's like, yeah, how the hell do I use this information and actually get some use out of it? Because I have no idea what will actually pay in the long run. Obviously, I'm a Satanist. I'm the wrong religion to get employed in a job, because no one likes anyone picking up or hearing voices or anything like that. And it's like, maybe I'm like, oh shit, I've just got an aura of the goetia and their fists isn't on my shoulder anymore. Is this good? Or am I suddenly fucked it all up? Need to scrap it all and just redo it from scratch, because my words are obviously no good anymore. And it's like, what the hell am I doing? I'm going insane. I do not do speeches. I do not do anything anymore. I'm an IT programmer. And it's like, yes, maybe I need to reread the book and have another go. And it's like, why did I ask to do this? I've scrapped the President of Europe idea. It would never work. It's like the Antichrist thing was obviously a joke, because I'm never going to be good enough or actually know enough in order to reach that high pedestal, even though I think the court system's going to like start a nuclear war because they don't write their reasons up and all that other crap, because yeah, who cares really at the end of the day, because I just want the money and I have no money. And it's like, how the hell do I actually, what will work from the position I'm in? Because I've got loads of plans, loads of idea, nothing concrete, because I need the money. Money talks. I cannot do anything without money. I can cut my custard buggery, and if I'm bringing nothing in, I'm screwed. It's like, there is a limit to how far I can take this as I reflect on the goetia and spirit, and well, is any of it any use? Let's face it, if I was a different religion, I'd probably be getting images of their saints and their priests. Instead, I didn't really take to those, and I always like visualise, the decapitation of Christ and all that stuff, which is probably why they've settled with the goetia with me and the symbolism and the analogies behind it. And I thought at one point I was going to have to reinvent the tarot again, because I didn't know what wavy lines on a card meant, or an arrow going through it. Now, after the psychic attack, I think I can associate that wavy lines mean lots and lots of ideas or jumping off points, because different people could take it in a different way depending on what their emotional reaction is to certain things, while straight lines mean there's less ambiguity and people aren't going to go like headless chickens or do because that's what happens when you kind of mention things like the goetia, satanic witches, and well, voices talking to you, because not everyone likes the politics that goes behind it. And well, this is not a good thing, because I'm still stuck here trying to go, how the hell do I bring money in? I have no money. I cannot do anything without money. Money is power. Money talks. I need money to pay the bills. I have no money. The banks are kicking my ass. The court system will not listen to me. I'm a nobody, and they're just going to screw people up. In the meantime, I have Islam is trying to like blow the banks up and do all those really negative, bad things. And it's like, I'm here. I will join you at this rate, seriously, because I'm going to starve to death. And it's like, it's not working. Yes, I don't drink. No, how much? I'm living on £1 a day in food. I can't do anything. Here, words no longer matter. And it's like, yes, what do I do with these updates from the goetia? Yes, it's a learning experience, but it's like, what else can I do with that information? Fuck all, I would say from here, because this video is crap. And it's like, if I get another psychic attack, it's like, no, need practical information. I'm stupid. I need money results so I can do things. As you just end up chasing your own tail in the end, and it's a waste of time. And that's all I have time for.